Call it a pint-sized invasion. There's a slew of small SUVs coming to the streets this year. We've already shown you the Jeep Renegade and the Chevy Trax. Later on this summer, we'll go for a first drive in the Mazda CX-3 and the Fiat 500X. But none of them are as hotly anticipated as this one. I am Marty Paget, and we're here to take you for a first drive in the 2016 Honda HR-V. The HR-V is based on the new Honda Fit hatchback, but it has a completely different look. It cribs its style more from the bigger CR-V with a look-alike grille and headlamps. The roofline arches for more headroom, the fenders swell and curve. It's a more playful look, but it's busier too. Step inside and the dual-screen clutter of bigger Hondas is gone. This is a very tidy cabin with better finish than the Fit. Some details look better than they work though, like the touch-sensitive climate controls. They're tough to operate while driving. Expensive versions get a big infotainment touchscreen that doubles as a display for audio and safety systems. The HR-V has interior room down pat. It's one of the roomier small utes with more than 100 cubic feet of space. Up front, the HR-V has a lot of room. The front seats are pretty comfortable, but it could use a little bit more support under here where it tapers off towards the front. There's semi-hidden storage between the front passengers. Some of it's tucked too far away and the available USB ports aren't always easy to see. Honda carves out an amazing amount of room in the back seat of the HR-V. There's plenty of headroom in here for tall adults, plenty of knee room too. And the HR-V also gets the Magic Seat, which folds and flips to turn the second row into big cargo room. Behind it, there's another 25 cubic feet of space, and the rear seats fold forward for even more utility. When it comes to performance, the HR-V puts gas mileage ahead of acceleration and handling though. It's a little quicker than the Fit since it gets a bigger 138 horsepower four-cylinder engine, but it's not fast. Power goes through a continuously variable transmission or a 6-speed manual. The manual shifts fine, but it's only available on front-wheel drive models. CVT works fine, but you'll have to put it in sport shift mode for snappy response. All-wheel drive adds a couple hundred extra pounds, so unless you really need it, we'd skip the weight and gas mileage penalties, even though they're small. By the way, the front-wheel drive HR-V gets up to 31 miles per gallon combined. It's 29 miles per gallon for all-wheel drive models and 28 miles per gallon combined for front-drive manuals. As for handling, the Fit rides well. It's surprisingly absorbent for a small car, and it has a reasonably good steering feel. The turning circle is fairly big, but parking is no problem given its overall size. Honda is hoping for top crash test scores with the HR-V, but there's no data yet, though the related Fit has earned best-in-class ratings. The HR-V comes standard with a rear-view camera, and options include a lane watch camera that displays right-side views with the click of a turn signal. Other standard features include power windows, locks, and mirrors, steering wheel audio controls, and Bluetooth with audio streaming, and other options include push-button start, paddle shifters, satellite radio, and navigation. So what's the bottom line with the 2016 Honda HR-V? Well, if you can trade a little bit of the Fit's fuel economy for a taller, roomier package, the HR-V is one of the best new small SUVs you can buy. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.